What if I told you the advice, try harder, actually breaks some people? We have been taught that pressure motivates, that deadlines create focus, that stress brings the best out of us. And for some people, that is true. But for others, pressure doesn't create motivation, it shuts it down. And so the question shouldn't be how hard someone is trying, but how is the nervous system responding to the pressure? Some nervous systems respond to pressure through movement. Stress creates action, fear creates focus, and urgency creates energy. These nervous systems regulate through doing. And then there are the other nervous systems that regulate through conserving. Stress creates shutdown, fear creates freeze, and urgency drains instead of creating it. These nervous systems regulate through safety first. Neither is wrong, neither is weak. They are just simply different biological strategies. And here is where all the misunderstandings begin. Our society tends to reward one response and judge the other. If pressure motivates you, you are driven. If pressure shuts you down, you may be called lazy. If stress makes you productive, you're praised. And if stress shuts you down, your efforts are questioned. These reactions are not moral failures, they simply nervous system responses. And this is where so much unnecessary suffering happens when a nervous system collapses under pressure. They are simply told to try harder, or be disciplined, or build resilience, or just get on with it. If a nervous system is already experiencing threat, then adding pressure does not create motivation. It creates protection. If a nervous system doesn't feel safe, it cannot consistently perform to its best. You can see this everywhere. At work, in families, one person speeds up under pressure, one slows down, one becomes more motivated, and the other one shuts down. And instead of recognizing different responses, we judge others. Why aren't you responding to the same way I am? Why am I carrying everything? But many of these conflicts aren't about effort. They are about different nervous systems responding to the same pressure. And once you know this, something changes. You stop asking, what's wrong with me? And start asking, what does my nervous system need to feel safe to function well? In the next episode, we'll be exploring how some responses are rewarded and others are not, and what this means in the way that we actually see success. Because this was never about effort, it was about fit. Welcome back to another episode of Minds of the Box.